What I'm about to share to you guys today is about a lady who killed her friend because she, she got married to like a boyfriend or so. You know, first I must say in life, I don't think such those difficulties of life or any relationship warrant you the right to kill somebody when it comes to that aspect. But I also believe there is a way to handle such issues. That is why I want us to talk about it. At first, when such a thing happened, first thing I do within myself, I do think inside and outside of the box. What I normally do is that I think what warrants such a thing. You understand? First, what I was able to figure out was like maybe the lady must have invested a lot in the relationship, and or maybe the lady must have invested her time, her money, resources, everything in that relationship. At the end of the day, the guy went ahead and got married to her best friend, and she waited for a few years and make sure to kill her friend because she got married. But I think that didn't justify it as well, because in the eyes of the law, that is a crime. You know, is my advice to a lot of women out there. Sometimes you cannot just say the way people do and do these such issues because they invested their time. But I feel like there's no need for you to kill somebody when it comes to that issue. There's a need for you as a human being to try as much as possible to move on. You know, and beside in a relationship, you have to put yourself first, because as a let me say, for example, a man now, when a man invested his time in a relationship or in a woman and did all this thing, at the end of the day, sometimes the woman don't end up getting married to him. You understand? But when you hear such a situation, you hear maybe from then one decide to kill the other, you discover like that person wasted her time or his time and resources in that particular relationship. You know, but I feel like killing your friend is not the it's not the right way to handle such issues. I used to have a friend. Excuse me, I'm coming. Me and my friend, we used to have one particular friend of ours. That guy, I don't want to mention his name because it's not necessary for me to mention his name on this platform. What he normally do or what he normally does then was, if you see you like you are dating a girl, that would be the time he wants to be friends with that girl, and he randomly do this thing. He will go to the girl and tell all manner of lies to that girl, so that for him to be able to look like the good one, then we sleep with the girl. That was what he was doing. And then we were all our friends. We were like, I think 7 or 8 in numbers. He did the same thing to everybody. He did the same thing to everybody. So when we were able to sat down, the same story started coming up. Somebody told my girlfriend that I got to get pregnant, and you know, the whole lie was like within our circle, and we started doing some investigation. We discovered he was the one lying to everybody, but and succeeding in sleeping with all those girls. But I feel like then we didn't resort of like we didn't, I don't know. Some people don't handle this thing very aggressively when it comes to relationship or a woman or a man. But I remember we didn't do anything. What we did, we were able to you know, keep distance away from him. Even once I'm talking to you now, he's trying to reach everybody. But that bad side of him, he still do it till today. Even last week, yeah, we heard about him doing it to someone else. There are some people who I don't know if I won't call it evil, because I hate to blame them when it comes to such situation, when you know that like your attitude is very bad. So what I'm trying to say, we didn't resort to killing him or doing anything like evil, Although when a lot of people were being angry about that situation, but we also sat down and said, look, this is his character. So you as a lady out there, you have a friend. You cannot tell me that you haven't observed your girlfriend hiding your boyfriend. When you discover such a thing, or when you notice it, what you do, try as much as possible to stay away from your friend. You understand? Try as much as possible to do that. Then you'll be able to, and stop inviting some friends, all those clingy friends home. Particularly when your boyfriend is very good, everything you do is my boyfriend is this, my boyfriend that takes care of me. Nobody asks you. You are creating problem for your in your home. You are creating problem for your boyfriend because I will really tell you, a lot of men are moved by what they see. You understand? You know, a lot of women are good by subduing men. So that's just it. So for you killing your friend because you know that was a very bad move and it was a very wrong move. So instead, try as much as possible to sit within yourself. Even if you're in a relationship, put yourself first. You know, when you put yourself first and you know what you're doing, you won't box yourself just inside one circle. At the end of the day, when that person said uh, is no longer feeling the relationship, he wants to move on, then you become bitter. You know, you become so bitter, even going extends to kill someone. That's what it is. It's very very bad. I'm not encouraging it, and for those who is also hearing my voice, as a woman, try as much as possible not to always be mentioning a particular friend of yours in the presence of your man. Because when you do that all the time, you're indirectly telling your boyfriend or your fiancé that your friend is better than you. You get, take it low. Always put yourself. Although we talk about you guys, I'm going in presence of your friends. You know, that's just it. I don't really have much to say, guys. Please, like, guys, always drop your comments. I'll be giving you guys back at time to time. Always drop your comments, share, like, and subscribe. Please, most importantly, share and like, subscribe. You know, it helps. Please, guys. So, thank you. I don't really have much to say. Peace out.